What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a third video for my investment property. As you guys can see, we really haven't done much outside, but I do want to show you guys the inside because I do got some tenants now and they are moving in. So this is probably my last video to show you guys the inside. As you can see, they already brought a table in, but anyway, so, and my bad for the echo, but as you guys can see, the house is 99% finished. There's a couple things pending, but I'm gonna do a walkthrough showing you guys room by room. So this is the living room, guys. We got a nice Amazon fan with remote. We ended up going with a glue down floor, commercial grade glue down, very good for rental properties. Here is the dining room. I got this cute little Amazon light. There's the back door. There's a couple blue tapes because we're gonna do some touch-ups today. But you can see here, so this is what the kitchen ended up looking like, guys. You can see we went with a shaker white. We ended up removing the dishwasher as this tenant said he didn't use it. So I said, hey, if it comes to saving money, I'm down. So I ended up putting a base 24 cabinet right there. It's missing the knobs. I went with these Amazon brushed gold handles and little pools, super affordable. I got the drawer base over here. So this is the stove slot. And then I got this new Samsung slide-in gas range, super nice. I like it having the controls here in the front with no back. Looks a little bit more modern. And then here's the hood range that everybody was asking me about. I ended up installing this myself. This is a WindFlow 30-inch from Home Depot. It's actually super nice. I'm actually very impressed. It was a pitta to install, but overall, it came out beautiful, you know? It's pretty modern. So yeah, guys, that's the kitchen. Let me show you guys a little bit more. I ended up going with the synthetic quartz. This is from Granite Marble Warehouse from Peachtree City. They have a super killer deal on this, like $35 a square foot. You can't go wrong. It's almost the same price as granite. I went with a single large sink with a food disposal. I just did this backsplash yesterday. I just went with a vertical subway tile just to give it some extra protection. This faucet is from Amazon as well. I've used it many times on many jobs. Super cool, heavy duty. And so here's the fridge, guys, that I'm providing for this tenant. It's a brand new Samsung. I haven't even opened it yet, but the reason why I went with this style is because there's no reason why they need to have water dispensing. I mean, I know it's a great feature, but as a landlord, that can cause a lot of problems. It can leak. So the only thing that this fridge has is an ice maker. You see, if they want water, they can put a filter or they can buy a whole another water dispenser. And so here's the pantry, guys. I got a bunch of accessories in here right now that I've been storing for the job. But this is the only pantry they have. It's missing some shelves still. And then we ended up installing just a regular steel door for the garage. As you guys can see, I thought these doors used to have 2 holes, but this one only had 1. But anyways, we just have a deadbolt here just to have extra protection, guys. It still needs to be puttied and painted. And then here's the laundry room, guys. So I ended up going with these smooth bifold doors from Home Depot. I installed these myself. I built the frame. So here's the laundry room. The only thing that's missing is we need to drill a hole so we can vent out the dryer. But yeah, I ended up going with the smooth finish just because it doesn't clash. It looks more sleek, more modern. So that's the laundry, guys. So the pantry, the wind flow. I actually went with baffle filters on this. I'm just thinking long term as a landlord. I don't want them to have excuses about the mesh filters going bad. So these you can easily, you know, take it out and put it in the dish. Sorry, not the dishwasher, but you can wash them by hand. But it's really easy to take care of and super easy to install. For the blinds, I just got a basic mini blind from Home Depot. Not crazy. These are like $7-8 each. And so here's the linen closet. We still got some touch-up right there. Some shelving missing. The bathrooms that haven't been cleaned, they just turned the water on yesterday. So excuse the dirtiness on these tubs. They are kind of gross, but they're gonna end up looking pretty good once they're clean. I gotta put some paint remover here. But anyway, so I ended up going with a neck from Amazon, the shower head from Amazon. I got new toilets from Home Depot. Just regular flush. I know a lot of people like the dual flush, but as a landlord, you don't want this. You want this, just easier to maintain. Here's the vanity, guys. I got no drawers on this, just for low maintenance. Let me turn the bathroom fan down. Same thing, I went with a 30-inch full height door kitchen cabinet that I cut down to make a vanity cabinet just because less maintenance, guys, and way more space, still a little dirty. I went with these Amazon faucets. I got these frameless mirrors from Amazon, then I got these nice globe lights from Amazon. So everything is on a budget, guys. I know it looks fancy, but I promise you this was probably the cheapest stuff on Amazon. I went with the Swiss gold countertops to match the kitchen. Same thing. All this was custom made. I like this integrated feel. I hate when people don't put this piece and there's a gap right here and then you got stuff falling back there. So this is very durable stuff. And then this is the attic entrance. I ended up removing the staircase. It's about $400. I wasn't trying to spend that right now, so I don't even want my tenants going up in the attic. So just a regular piece of drywall trim is gonna be painted. Here's the second bedroom, guys. Same thing. Everything working, blinds. We got door stops. Shelving is missing as well here. Here's the paint we used. So for the paint on this property, I went with an alabaster color drench. I got flat ceilings, eggshell walls, and semi-gloss trim, all in alabaster. So all the trim and doors are semi-gloss. So here's the master, guys. Still some touch-ups to do. Here's the double rear window. Still got some touch-ups to do before we put the blinds on, which are right there. So I really like the alabaster look. All the same color. This house is not perfect. We ended up keeping a lot of this drywall, so this color kind of helps disguise the defects a little bit. It being the same color, you don't have to worry about the line, you know, being all perfect up there. Here's the master closet, guys. It's still missing the shelving that we're gonna work on today, but it does have its own light. And the reason why I went with this floor is because it's like a commercial grade floor and you can put this inside the bathroom. So that saves you a ton of money, guys. You don't have to worry about putting tile. And I went with something like kind of modern, not too dark, not gray either. You know, gray is kind of, I don't really like the gray. So it's like a nice warm tones in this house. Like the alabaster with a nice, nice brown floor. You guys can see here, the toilet is in. The vanity, same thing, guys. This is a 36-inch full height door kitchen cabinet that I cut down to a 21-inch depth to fit as a vanity cabinet. I did the same thing, guys. I got these from Amazon. I did the frameless mirror from Amazon, and then the globe lights from Amazon. Everything, guys, on a budget. If you guys want to see the links to any of this stuff, just comment and I can share it with you guys. Home Depot toilet, same thing, brand new. And then, you know, just the window blinds. I am fixing this light right now because for some reason the hole was bigger than the light. So I'm probably gonna switch to just a 6-inch light to avoid having to do all those repairs because it's just not working out. And then here's the tub, guys. Well, not the tub, but the stand-up shower for the master. It was sagging. We ended up putting foam to lift it up, but it's draining. Everything is good. It just needs to get clean. And then we're gonna put like one of those tub strips right here to cover that gap. But yeah, guys, so here's the stuff from Amazon too, the shower head and the neck. I am gonna be changing this trim as well. So yeah, guys, that's the house. Like I said, this is the last video that I'm gonna be posting just because I got some tenants and I doubt they're gonna let me inside anytime soon. I don't wanna invade their privacy. So thanks for following along on this journey. And I'm excited to get into some more properties and show you guys more work. Here's some more footage to show you guys the living room, kitchen, the bar. I ended up putting a 10-inch piece on this wall. So it kind of served as a bar, but I really wasn't going for a bar look. I was going for more just like if you want to put some stuff up there for when you're cooking, but hey, if the tenant wants to put some stools right there, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next property. And I'm also gonna be uploading videos on this property, but the exterior. Like I said, I won't be able to come inside much because of the people, but they said that it's not a problem if I work outside. And so the weather is kind of gloomy today. But next week and the next weeks, we will work on the outside. And then I'll show you guys more videos on that. Thanks again, guys. Take care.